Hello and welcome again to No Stone Unturned. I am Judy Mike Ike Wabude, and I'm very excited to have you with me again. I really am excited for my new subscribers. It's been a good journey. It's been a wonderful journey so far. It's my third week making these videos, and on a weekly basis I've been seeing the increase in subscribers. Thank you to everyone who have subscribed. I am really grateful, and I really do hope that you are getting value from my videos. And if you're just watching me today for the first time, please click the subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel. I promise you that you would always get value. Here I talk about everything that should be talked about, leaving no stone unturned. So you're welcome once again, like I said, and please, you can follow me on my social media accounts. I am on Facebook, I am on Instagram, and I am on TikTok. Yes, these are the three. I'm on several Facebook I'm on several social media pages, but these are the three where I am very consistent, where I am easily reachable: Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So you can do well to reach me on any of these two or any of these three, and I will always reply. You can also follow my content. I post things too on social media. So you can reach me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is at Chudi Nwa Adamazi, CHUDINWAADAMAZI, Chudi Nwa Adamazi, while I'm on Facebook as Chudi CHU space DI, and I'm on TikTok as Nwa Adamazi, NWA.ADAMAZI. So you can always just connect with me. I'm always ready to listen to you, to hear you, and talk with you. Yes. All right. So let's get in on what we have for today. So last week we talked about the blessing of family and friendship. I remember I highlighted that every one of us has at least one person, two people, or thereabouts who are willing to go through thick and thin with us in life. And I stated how this is a blessing that we should be grateful for. But then I've got some persons asking questions about friendship, like, I'm not sure I have friends, or the people I have in my life are not giving back the same energy. Like, questions like, what do I do when my friends are not giving back the same energy? Questions like, how am I even sure that the people I call friends are my friend? And then the most important of them all is, how do I even have the right friends? How do I make the right friends? So yes, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about friendship. We're going to be talking about how to build friendship, how to make friendship, how to locate the right people around you, and how to be intentional with friendship, like how to get the best out of every friendship. Okay, so the first thing that I'm talking about in this video is how to make friends. Okay, this is a very delicate subject matter, yes, because life is all about relationships. My life is all about relationship. Your life is all about your relationships. Yes. The first thing you have to know in making friendship is the place of choice. Yes. Now, You were born into a family. You didn't get to choose who your father would be. You didn't get to choose who your mother would be. Neither did you choose your siblings, your cousins, uncles, and all those blood relations. You didn't get to choose any of them. Same with your, probably if you are in school or in your workplace, you didn't get to choose. You don't get to choose your colleagues. The organization does that. In a bus, you don't get to choose who sits beside you. Life does that. In an apartment, you don't get to choose who your neighbor is. The landlord does that. But you see, friendship, that is one part, one aspect of your life that is solely your responsibility. Like, you get that freedom to choose who you let into your life as friend. There is something I said to one of my cousins some time ago. I told him we are siblings, we are cousins, we mustn't be friends. You know, that you're my brother doesn't mean that we have to be friends. That you're my sister doesn't mean that we have to be friends. But if we are friends, we really have to be friends. Because I chose you to be my friend, and you chose me to be your friend. So friendship is something that you choose. Please, don't make that mistake of allowing time and chance happen to you in friendship. Yeah, because most times when you allow time and chance to happen to you, that is when you become friends with the wrong people. That is when you become friends with people you don't even understand, people you don't even know, and then you end up saying things like, this person betrayed me, I never knew this person like this. Yes, because you left your life to chance. You left your friendship to chance. You have to understand that your friends, choosing your friends, is your responsibility. You do it yourself, and you should also understand that the other person you chose also has a responsibility to choose you or not. Yeah. So you don't choose me and then expect that I must choose you. No, we are friends when we choose each other. Yeah. So you choose me, I don't choose you, we cannot be friends. I choose you, you don't choose me, we cannot be friends. We are friends because we chose each other. So yeah, the place of choice can never be overemphasized when it comes to friendship. So always understand that you choose your friends. Life didn't choose them for you. You chose your friends. Now you understand that you choose your friends. You should also understand that respect and trust is earned, but love is unconditional. I repeat, respect and trust is earned, but love is unconditional. That person you chose as your friend, it doesn't matter if you respect him, it doesn't matter if you trust him, but you must love him, and love you do unconditionally. So you don't love him because it's good or bad. You love him because you chose him. You know, just like our relationship with God, he said he chose us, so he loves us. Exactly. So that is the thing. That's it. Like, you choose your friend, and you owe that friend whom you have chosen unconditional love. And when you love people, you support them, you go all the way for them. Yeah. But do not forget that before friendship is built, the both of you must choose each other. So that I like you doesn't mean you're my friend. That you like me doesn't mean I'm your friend. It has to be vice versa. We have to love each other. We have to like each other and choose each other. It's a two-way thing. If it is one-sided, it is not friendship. So if you are the one who is always giving, it is not friendship. And if you are always receiving, it is not friendship. It is friendship when the two hearts are together. Like Amos 3:3, it says, can two walk together except they be agreed? So that there must be an agreement. There must be a place of choice. Like we both chose each other. We both chose to stick with each other, and we are doing this. And when it's not only we both, like friendship can be between 3 people, it can be between 4 people, it can be between 2 people, it can be between lots of people. But what is most important is that your choice and their choice plays a vital role. But whatever the choice is, so long as the choice is to be friends, then love in that circle is unconditional. But trust and respect is earned. Now I respect you because I know your capabilities, because I know what you can do. I know your principles, I know your values. Like I know you. And I respect the man that you are based on the man that you are, the woman that you are. Your ability, what you are capable of, is what determines the height your friends respect you. So if you are the clown in the friendship, you will get the respect due a clown. If you are the support system, you will get the respect due the support system, the value. So you get respected based on how much you give, how much importance, like the level of your importance in the cycle, in the relationship. Yeah. Same with trust. If you are not accountable, I cannot trust you with certain things. Yeah. And you too, you don't trust people who you know are not accountable. You don't entrust valuables to the hands of people who you know are not accountable. So yeah, let people earn your respect. Let people earn your trust. But love is unconditional. Now, the next thing I want to talk about in this video is being intentional with friendships. You know, it is very easy for us to talk about how unfair our friends are, how we don't have the right friends around us, how we don't have good people. But have we stopped to ask ourselves if we are good friends? I mean, if you have an option to choose friends, will you choose you? Will you choose yourself? Like, be honest. If you have an option to choose, will you choose you for friendship? This is a very, very important question we need to ask. As a matter of fact, I have a problem with people who are always complaining about people not loving them. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. Do you even love yourself? Like, I mean, how do you expect me to love someone who nobody loves? This is something I once asked a girl, and she was quiet for a while. Yeah, because she kept complaining about how nobody loves her. And then I told her that nobody will ever love you, and she was like, "How do you mean?" I said, "Yes." How? Who go chop shit? I mean, who won't chop shit? Person wey nobody like, na me won't come like him. Nobody loves you because you don't want anybody to love you. Make yourself lovable. Make yourself likable. Love yourself first. Be that person that everybody wants to love. And when you have enough, like when you love yourself enough, loving people will never be difficult. Jesus said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. The question is, how much love do you even have for yourself? Do you even love yourself at all? If you don't love yourself, how do you expect to love people? And if you don't love yourself, how do you expect people to love you? How can I love you if you don't even know what love is? That is where intentionality comes in. So the first thing you need to do is to understand that you owe yourself all the love. You know, when it comes to loving myself, I go all the way. Yeah, I go all the way to meet every of my needs that I can meet. Everything I believe I deserve, I go for it because I deserve it. If I understand how much I deserve what I deserve, it is very easy for me to understand when somebody else is going for what they deserve. If I want something good, it is very easy for me to celebrate people when they get something good. It is very easy for me to help people any way I can to get good things that they desire, because I also want good things for myself. So you don't even have love to give if you do not love yourself. We always say charity begins at home. Love begins from within. Friendship begins from within. You should first be comfortable with yourself. You should first be able to love yourself. When you have enough love for yourself, then you know what love, like if you have experienced love with yourself, if you are comfortable with yourself, if you are able to advise yourself, like you hear your own voice and you like it, liking what comes from other people will be very easy for you. But people who have this internalized bitterness, this baggages, untreated bitterness, untreated hatred, and all of that, traumas and all, it is always very difficult for you to give love because you do not even have it to give. And it's also difficult to receive it because you don't even understand it. You don't even know when people love you. You know, for some persons, they see people showing them love as eye service. They see it as, a trap. Some don't even know when they are loved or when they are not loved. So you have to first of all deal with yourself. Maybe in another video I'll be able to talk so much more on this topic because it's not something I can do justice to in this video. But you just have to understand that you need to first of all deal with yourself because it comes from within. It comes from here. It comes from inside of you. It is what you have that you are able to give. If you can love yourself, then you can love anybody. If you can love yourself, then you can receive love from just anybody. The problem is that we don't even understand love, or we don't even have enough love for ourselves. But you cannot love your neighbor if you do not love yourself. Alright, I believe this video has blessed you, and I believe that we will all do better for ourselves and for the people around us, for our friends, for our family, whoever we are committed to. I believe that we understand now what friendship is all about and how to go about making friends and staying committed to that friendship. So yes, thank you for staying with me this far. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like this video. You can comment on this video. I will always reply to your comments. If you have questions to ask, you can ask it here, or you can come to my social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook, and I'm on TikTok, and the handles are right on your screen. You can just follow me immediately, and I will always be there to listen to you. Like I said, like I will always say, I want to be your friends. I want to hear you. I want to listen to you. My shoulder is good enough for you to lean on. I am always available. Yes, so thank you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, I will always be your friend. See you in my next video. Bye.